Alright, so welcome back to this tutorials. I'm Dovely. Today we're making this bridal crinoline fascinator, and it's usually used for bridesmaid during wedding. So today I'll be taking you through the process of making this. The material needed for this is just your comb. We have your crinoline mesh, and this is your flower. You can use any flower of your choice, and we have a candle gum, okay, and a lighter to melt it. Okay, so without wasting much time, let's dive into the tutorials. So you can see that the crinoline, I've already cut it out to the desired length that I want. It's about 18 inches, and you can see that there is this part with thread and there's this other part without thread. Okay, so I'm going to draw this part with thread, okay, in order to form gathers. Then I'll draw it to an extent. Then on this part where I cut out, okay, this rough side, I'm going to gather it. Then I'm using this thread to tie it. So after tying it, just secure, tie again, secure, tie multiple times. Then after tying it, the next thing you will do is to get the other side with thread and drag it in order to meet this side. Okay, so after dragging it, make sure it's very tight. Then gather the end of this one just like you've done initially. Then you tie with the leftover thread. Just go ahead and tie. Then after you must have tied to an extent, get this other part where you tied, put the two together and tie as one. So make sure to knot it very well so that it will not pull. Alright, so I'm done tying the two ends. This is what we have. So I'm going to push this to stay this side beneath it. Okay, just push it inward and try and arrange it so it will form the cap we desire. So after that, the next thing I'm going to do now is to get my gum, melt it and place on top of this end in order to cover this stitches we made earlier. Well, I'll do it so you can see. Alright, so here I am melting this. So after melting it, I'm going to apply it on this and stick to this part. Okay, then after sticking it to this part, I'm going to melt this other one too. Alright, so I've melted it, so I'm going to apply it on the comb and fix. So this is the part where you apply your gum, then you fix it on it and make sure it relaxes very well on it. Okay, so this is all about this bridal crinoline fascinator. If you find it useful, give it a thumbs up.